Hey everybody, I'm Tatiana and welcome back to Luxe Biz channel. Today I'm going to share with you Aliexpress dropshipping versus print on demand. Which one's better and how you can get started today. So let me briefly explain. If you go to printful.com, this is a good example of a print on demand website. So this is a site where you can print for t-shirts, sweaters, you can get socks done, you can get drawstring backpacks, you can get phone cases, hats, a number of different items. And basically what you do is you subscribe to the website, which is around 60 bucks a month, I think. And you create your own designs. So you can have your own brand, you can have your own logos, your own text on your t-shirts. You get those designs done and then you send the designs on the website. They have a really interactive, easy to use platform website. And basically, then you create a Shopify store or your own website, and whenever a customer of yours places an order, it automatically gets sent to the Printful website and then they print it and they ship it for you. So basically you're not purchasing any inventory ahead of time. So if you're a business that just wants to start clothing for branding and you think, well, I'm not going to invest tens of thousands of dollars on t-shirts that may or may not sell, this is a good option for you because you don't have to invest that money ahead of time. You will just say, okay, I have the website up. If somebody wants to order, okay, great. And then when someone places the order, it gets sent to Printful and then they ship it right away. So it's a great option. Drop shipping with AliExpress is different. It is the same in the sense that both of them are drop shipping. So for both of them, you're not ordering inventory ahead of time. But with drop shipping via AliExpress, go to aliexpress.com. And if you type in drop shipping, you'll find products that are available for drop shipping. So that basically means that instead of private labeling, which is basically where you're putting your brand name on a product and you're branding it and you're selling it under your own listing on Amazon and all that work, instead of doing that, you're just getting a generic product without your brand name, but you're selling it. So say for example, you set up a review website and on that site you have a number of different products. And some of them are affiliated products that you have because you're doing affiliate marketing too, but some of them are actually products that you have on a dropshipping website that you found. So what you do is if someone is interested in this iPhone case, if they order it, then you can basically either manually or have it automated. It gets sent to AliExpress, and AliExpress, they ship the product for you in the moment. So you're not ordering 100 iPhone cases ahead of time, you're only ordering it as soon as somebody orders it, if that makes sense. So basically, the customer, they put their money down, they enter their credit card information, they buy the product from you, that money goes into your bank account, then you pay the person at AliExpress for the product, and AliExpress will ship it to your customer. Both of them are good options because they're both drop shipping, they're both low investment. The thing with the AliExpress drop shipping is that it's actually, you have a lot more variety. So with AliExpress, you can actually search products via which ones have the best reviews, which ones are most in demand. You can find like the seller ratings and all that. And you're finding products that sell. You're not just making t-shirts, or you're not just making leggings. You're not just branding your products. You have a lot more options this way. And with the print on demand, you're kind of limited with the products that you can pick. So for example, Printful, they're kind of limited with the products that they have, like just a certain kind of t-shirt or just 3 different options for sweatshirts. Versus on AliExpress, there's like thousands of different products that you can choose from. You know, there's 2 options there. So if you want to start selling like print on demand, those are the 2 ways to do it. Personally, I think that both options are great, but I think that you should use print on demand for specific things. So print on demand, I think, is awesome if you're really niche. For example, it's Christmas time and you create an ugly sweater Christmas website. So ugly sweaters are super popular during the Christmas time and they go for really expensive. So if you can find a company that will print on demand those sweaters for you, that's awesome. And then you can have them shipped super quickly because you can have a print on demand store in the United States and your customers are in the United States, so they don't have to wait 6 weeks to receive the package. And then when Christmas is over, you can say goodbye and you're done with the product. You can delete the website, you don't have to deal with it anymore because it's not like you really invested money in the inventory. There's no inventory that's excess. So at the end of Christmas time, if you did private labeling, you might have extra 100 sweaters that you need to sell out and mark them down so that you can sell them out. But it's not like that with print on demand. So you have that opportunity. It's also great for branding. So I, for example, have an apparel line that I actually use Printful for. So it's called Lux Apparel. If you go to luxhealth.com/apparel, you'll see my print on demand site. It's just a Shopify store, and basically has a bunch of t-shirts and just inspiring quotes. It says Lux Doll, just different branding from my site, and also hoping to inspire people through that. But I didn't invest thousands of dollars in inventory. All I invested in was getting some images done. I invested in the Shopify store, which is a monthly membership, and also the Printful site. And so it's not very expensive, and then it's a good way to just kind of get your branding message across. I don't think it's the best way to make money online if you don't already have a brand or if you're not going for something super niche. I think that Aliexpress is a good option for if you just want to sell products, because you just, again, you have so much variety to choose from. The only downside with the Aliexpress dropshipping is that, I mean, I think it's a downside. Some people don't think it's a downside. You'll have to ship usually by e-packet, and e-packet is really affordable. It's around $5 to ship something anywhere in the world. But the problem with it is it can take like 60 days, sometimes longer, and customers don't like that. So yes, you can say, you know, free shipping for the customers, but sometimes they don't read the fine print and they don't know that it's gonna take so long to receive it, and then they're gonna, you know, try and get a refund on PayPal, or they're just not going to be happy and write you a negative review. So I find that the e-packet is just really long shipping time. So print on demand, usually you can find a facility in your own country and it's really fast shipping. But again, it is really expensive shipping in comparison to e-packet. So it's a little bit hard to choose. Print on demand, I think it's great for branding and for if you're going to do something really niche. But I think that if you want to just build a website and have like a bunch of different products, and you don't want to do private labeling and you don't want to build a brand, then Aliexpress dropshipping is a great way to do that. With both options, you're still going to have to learn how to market the products. You're still going to have to spend money on social media advertising and marketing, because that's how you're going to get your site shown. That's how people are going to come and find you. So for example, if you have a Shopify store with a number of different, let's say, you know, you have a bunch of different home decor and you found it all on Aliexpress. Well, yeah, I mean, it's great, but you're still gonna have to market the products. So maybe you'll have an Instagram account that features the different photos of products, and you're probably gonna have to order the products yourself so that you can take photos of them and post them on Instagram. Otherwise, you could sometimes use the supplier's photos that they have, but you kind of want to keep a consistent theme when you're posting on a social media page. These more drop shipping at Aliexpress, it's not a long-term solution, so it's not really for branding. So that's why a lot of people don't do social media, because they're like, I'm not building a brand, why am I going to have all my products under there? Versus if you're doing private labeling or maybe print on demand with a brand that you already have existing, you're going to have to put more effort into building the brand and building a social media presence. So my thoughts overall, both options are good, and I mean, I'm not gonna repeat myself, but yeah, you know, the best way to get started is to check out both sites. So check out printful.com, which is just one of many print-on-demand sites. Actually, I have a couple written down. There's Doba, there's Dropship Direct, there's Sunrise, there's Wholesale, there's Salehoo, and there's, of course, Alibaba. So you can check that out, and then you can check out Aliexpress dropshipping and just see which one floats your boat. But ultimately, I think that private labeling is kind of one of the best options if you're trying to build a brand and if you're trying to build something more sustainable, because oftentimes these things, they're good for maybe 6 months, maybe a year, but nothing really long-term. So you have to kind of decide, is this like a quick fix or is this a long-term solution that you want? So figure that out. And yeah, if you have any questions about this, feel free to comment below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. And let me know if you have any video suggestions for my next video. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.